Alright, so I'm Vulgarity or Kenny for those that know me as Kenny. But I have a gameplay here that I did fairly well. I think it was like 23 kills and like one death, so I had a KD ratio like 23, something like that. But that's going to be playing in the background, so I hope you guys at least enjoy the visuals while they're up there. But I have a subject to talk about. I work, and I'm not really going to specify where I work because I don't want any like bad publicity or anything bad about my job or where I work or what I do. Basically, I work in fast food just to make this a little easier on me so I don't have to figure out stuff. But we're having a buffet where I worked. And at the end of the buffet, we were putting all the stuff away and just preparing for normal food orders. But after the buffet was over, my boss was like, "All right, you know what? We're gonna just throw this stuff away. So if you want, you could grab a box and take a little bit, but otherwise that we're just throwing it away. So you guys could do that right before I throw it away. If you don't, then I'm just getting rid of it." So my boss was just trying to be nice because sometimes it does suck working a lot and sometimes we are really hungry, so he was just trying to be courteous towards us. And I really appreciate that. I really love where I work. My bosses and all that, they're great people. That it's a good job. But dealing with customers is the worst. And what people need to realize is when you go to a restaurant and they're serving you, they're normal people. They're just like you. You can treat them like shit. And I'm sorry that I may cuss a lot in this video, but it really bothers me because today when my boss told us you could go ahead and take a little something for yourself, immediately we all kind of ran over there just to grab a little bit of something because we're all hungry. And as I was taking my food to the back of the area so it wouldn't be in the way of anyone, I looked over and I saw this lady just staring at me like if I was a savage, like if I was a man on the street eating dirt, trash, anything. I don't know. She was just looking at me with that face of disgust, like I was worthless. She looked at me with such disgust. It kind of hurt. Like I'm a human being. I was hungry today. I really didn't eat much, and I was very happy when my boss was like, you know what, go ahead, grab a little something. So that kind of made me excited and made my day because hey, my boss is being cool and he's letting me grab some food real quick. So I grabbed my food, took it back. She gave me that look, and one of my coworkers was back there doing his job, just cleaning real quick. And I walked up to him and I told him, I was like, "Did you see that lady's face? Like, she was really mad dogging us, like." And that whole time telling him, I was just like cussing her out, and he's like, "Holy crap, dude! This is the first time I've actually seen you really upset." Because really, at my work, I may not be like the happiest person, but I'm not the person to be bitching about everything. So when I do bitch, it's about something like this, where customers are treating us horribly, because it really gets to me. Like, we're all human beings. Y'all need to treat each other equally. I'm trying to help you with your food. Like one time I was bringing the food out to someone, giving it to them, and the guy told me, "Hey, this isn't what I ordered." And I told him like, "Oh, well, this is what the receipt says, so I don't know what to tell you. Like I could go back and we can make what you need, what you want." And he asked me how long it was gonna take. I'm like, "Oh, however long it takes to cook, your food would be the priority. We're not gonna put anything else before you. We'd make sure yours is out first." And some lady rudely interrupted. I was like, "Excuse me, his son is up here, so if you could just please leave." Like, I just stood there like, "Lady, I'm trying to help this guy out. He says this isn't what he ordered, so I'm trying to help him out. And you're rudely telling me to get the hell out of here?" Like, all right, whatever. This isn't my deal then. You could have this and deal with it yourself. I'm not going to deal with this because this isn't my job. I'm doing what I've been told to do, and frankly, I think I'm handling it quite well, asking him if I could help him out in any other sort of way. Like, I don't know how to explain it. People are, I, you could probably hear my frustration right now. Like, we're all human beings. We need to treat each other equally, and it just doesn't happen. For all of you that work in the food industry, you would know exactly what I'm talking about because you get treated like crap every day by customers that think they're better than you or that think they have the right of owning you because they're paying you money for something. I don't know where America where it has come from where it thinks that they could treat other people like that, but it's wrong. And y'all people should realize this. Another time is when I first started working. I was helping some kid at a little air at a section, and his mother got irritated about how I couldn't do something, how I couldn't help him out with something. And she's like, "Oh, can't you just do it?" And I'm like, I just sat there like, "No, I can't. This isn't my job." And when I told her that, like, I'm new, I don't really, I can't really do that. She mumbled under her breath, "Nobody cares." She wasn't even 2 feet away from me, so her saying that, I could hear her because I'm pretty much standing right in front of her. People are just so rude towards each other, and I'm frankly quite tired of being treated like this because I work in the food industry. Just because I work in the food industry doesn't mean I'm worthless. Just because I work in the food industry doesn't mean I could get treated like shit from customers every day that think they're right. Yeah, the customers may be always right, quote, quote, but seriously, no. They're just the worst half of the time. And I'm sorry, this video may get a lot of hate from what I'm saying, but it's the truth. And y'all are just gonna have to deal with that. So, yeah, that's my video, I guess. I don't know. I'm just really tired of people. I'm just getting really tired of me and my coworkers getting disrespected because we made a mistake. We're all humans. You can't talk down to us. So, if you've ever worked with food, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, there you go. It's just something for y'all to think about. Try and be more understanding. Don't be such an asshole. There you go. The first step in fixing something is realizing what is wrong. So the next time you're out ordering food or buying something, pay attention to what you say, your tone, how you present yourself, because all that could change everything. Be respectful.